Wandering Winder here with, yes, some more Dominion. Lack of village makes me wonder that Horn of Plenty might not be great here. Lack of village and to some extent lack of trashing. We should probably do hermit stuff. Could do miser. What are these boons? Not great. Part of me also wants to go like tent. Let's try it. Let's try tent. Do I even want? I don't think I want to rotate here. Do I even want a paddock? Probably not. Do I want to gamble? Let's say yes. Great. Silver, top deck. So there should be an estate here. Fantastic. We got a crop rotate. We're not going to rotate, but we're going to crop rotate. Did I miscount? I must have miscounted. Oh, right. I discarded. There was one in my hand. I discarded one to gamble, and then there was one in that hand. Okay, well, whatever. We're fine. I'm going to buy a gold here. And probably buy a gold next turn, and then just like start provincing. What I'm honestly worried about here is black cats. But I don't know that there isn't a deck which effectively makes use of cats, really. Without a village, so I don't know, maybe. Huh. So I'm a little surprised that this was an experiment gain. I would have thought, okay, I guess you're taking the paddock. I would have thought that what you're doing is like drawing through your deck, then playing a hermit to gain a hermit, gamble into the hermit, gamble into the hermit. Okay, yeah, we're just provincing now. In fact, do I even want to... I think I don't rotate this estate away, right? Because it doesn't do anything for me. I'm probably still going to need to buy more golds at some point, but that's not 100% clear. I kind of feel like this is the best case scenario for Tent, unless the rotation is so good, but I don't know that it is here. Without a village, yeah, I don't know. Okay, you're rotating. Sure. I guess, yeah, the hill forts being open for you has got to be good, right? And now, okay, it's worth noting that Necromancer, the first Necromancer is a lab now. Now you're taking Horn of Plenty. Sure, don't rotate. Yeah, what I want to avoid you getting to is actually so those bottom cards are 2 estates and 4 coppers. That's okay. I suppose that's okay. We want to avoid you getting at the hill forts. So we always want to rotate off of hill forts because hill forts are draw here because they gain experiments non-terminally. You suppose you Mason at this point. Okay, so Necromancers get even better. You've got two that can be labs here. And maybe Garrison is okay for you. Okay. I mean, you are getting some draw up. So yeah, I believe we're going to be buying a gold this turn. And then we have, what, 3 golds, 2 silvers, 7 coppers, and some green cards, which we got to rotate, and 2 money in our hand every turn. We do want to rotate these off because strongholds have got to be a lot worse for you. I don't think I want one, right? Yeah, I want the gold instead. Top deck this. Okay, again, I don't want to rotate through here if I don't need to because I'm mostly buying green cards. So I don't really want to propel my shuffle. My remaining shuffle here in these 13 cards is 2 silvers, a gold, 6 coppers. And 4 green cards, 3 estates and a province. Yeah, the one hill fort is going to do a lot of work for you, getting you labs, basically. You might be fast enough here. It's going to be kind of close, I think. This has got to gain a horn, right? If you're not taking horns, more horns, I'm not sure what you're doing. And you're going to start gambling. Whoa, you just bought a province. That's really surprising to me. Okay, this is not a good looking hand. You rotate those, sure. You're going to buy experiments here. You're going to take 4 experiments here, right? You're taking a haven. Okay. You don't want a top deck. You do want a top deck. Okay, I don't want to rotate. 1, 2, 3. There should be 1 green card. 3 coppers. 3 coppers. And 2 silvers. And a gold. Trying to figure out whether I think I want a duchy. Okay, so we get to province now. So there's 2 coppers and a gold down here. We may, if the bottom card is a copper, we probably want to gamble through it, right? One horse and experiment left. Your horns aren't really up to getting provinces, are they? It's the rare case where this actually matters. So you have Necromancer, Hillfort, Haven, 1 terminal, copper, horn. That's only 6. Now you can get like a silver and a gold. And maybe you want to go for garrisons. I don't know. This is horn, but I think you would want more horns, but you also need to keep your draw up. Nothing is easy here. I mean, I assume you're going to be gambling here, but maybe not. Getting more stop cards is going to be tough for you too, though, right? I'm a little... I mean, you took the province last turn, so one of these 6 cards is province. One of them is... Okay. So the bottom card here, do I want to rotate? No. Garrison doesn't do anything fast enough. The bottom card here is the gold, which is real nice for us. Now you need more than all the remaining provinces, but you might be able to do that with your horn scaling. You mostly need me to not be moving fast enough. Okay. You have like 5 labs, but I mean, surely you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to be gambling a bunch here. It's hard to get enough draw and enough distinct cards. I think I'm going to win this game. It was a bit touch and go there for a while, but I think at this point I like my chances of winning this game. You're taking more paddocks without emptying okay. So you're going this way. Let's not rotate. Let's gamble. Fine, take a duchy. If we hit gold there, great. If not, the duchy's fine. Half VP is 42. But if we ignore estates, then 38 is going to be real hard. Like, I think I have so many points, it's already going to be very hard for you to win. Maybe you could take 5 duchies here or something. What does that do? If you can take 5 duchies here, then I still more or less win on a province. You take a bunch of black cats, maybe. Yeah, maybe what you needed to do was at some moment, probably a turn or two before now, load up on black cats. So you probably want to empty experiments here. I would have guessed you would have gained something besides that. Okay, crop rotation, sure. Let's not rotate. Take this province, which very close to seals the game. If you take 5 duchies here and 2 provinces, 21, 36, you're still down by 3. I don't need to do much. The power of crop rotation, my friend. And like, this has got to be one of the best case boards for Tent. There are points. Oh, that's not half VP because there's points available in Stronghold as well. Okay. So, yeah, that's not really half. On the other hand, it's still going to be hard for you to... I mean, your deck is definitely better than mine and definitely capable of scoring significantly more than mine is at this point, but it's very hard for me to imagine not winning this game at this point as well. Like, sure, okay, draw your deck, fine. But because the horns give themselves away, your extra gains are kind of limited. So, tent here, you want to rotate. Sure. Take some more hill forts, that makes sense. Gamble into them, probably. Yeah. So you probably want to put whatever this is into your hand rather than draw so that you can keep gambling. Maybe I'm maybe all these hill forts could still have me losing the game here. I think it's going to be hard, but put it in your hand. Yeah, absolutely, that makes sense. Yeah, you were hoping to not hit the experiment, but that would have been um, just like a really good case scenario for you. See what you do here, because you still need. I mean, I assume you're going to gain something into your hand. I don't know what. Could probably you're going to want to take the experiment. I would probably do that now. Taking a silver. Okay. I mean, this is going to get your horns up, but and now horn gains a horn. Maybe you're going to buy the experiment. No, you buy duchy, sure. Oh, wow. Okay. We do want to rotate these. I don't remember what this card is, but I don't think it's very good. And we win. Swell. I'm pretty sure you can't actually score enough this turn. You have 7 gains at most, so that's 12, 18, plus 6 is 24. Yeah, you'd be down by 9. And then on my turn, I can province, which is a little lucky. But, like, I think crop rotation tent money is not going to do that much worse than this in general. So 7 provinces and 2 duchies on turn 16. I said a burb, burb, burb is the word. I said a burb, 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 burb is the verb. I believe in pronouncing acronyms. So how's it going, yos? Yos and yoettes? Yoitas? Said a burb, a burb, a burb is a verb. Said burb, 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 burb is a verb. I said a burb, a burb, a burb is a verb. I said we got a hill fort. Ooh doo doo doo. You get to have a big turn. I guess you have even one more gain than this theoretically, because you can mason. But if you're doing that, then you're not getting to the strongholds. So I don't know. Maybe I've miscalculated. A jubadoo, a boo, a jugabajoo, a jugadoo, boo, joo, a jugabajoo. I said a burb, burb. Burb is the verb. Verb, verb, verb. Verb is the verb. Yeah, sorry for the long end of this game, but I certainly don't mind ever my opponent playing this out. I'm not one that tends to be like, I've got it. So I said something along those lines here just because, it was asked kind of specifically. But yeah, anyway. Um, as the hill forts can gain estates, but just six. A buy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The hill fort's gaining estates. Like you're still 4 points short. It's not happening. If you had one more turn, actually probably still not, but that's fine. You still had the hermit? How did I not realize you still had the hermit? There's a haven somewhere. Somewhere in this world, there's a haven. I guess this is the other problem. You can't actually get to the strongholds very easily either. Duchy, duchy, a duchy. Gamba, Gamba. Gamba. Probably gets another horn. Yeah, you go for the duchy. Okay. Sure. You do. You do. I wonder if someone out there is was sitting there wondering, like, how is this video so long? Wandering Winder has it clinched. Did Swordfish Trombone have some enormous turn? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the money thing was good enough. Like 7 provinces and 2 duchies in 6 turns isn't anything to sneeze at. Um, but more is just that the other stuff was not coming together well enough. Like there's without a village until you empty 2 piles and not enough to do. Surprisingly, controlling when the hill forts were up was kind of important for me, etc., etc. I just think that this stuff wasn't coming together fast enough. I don't know. Maybe you could do something faster with the Maybe you could do something faster with the getting Madman or something, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching.